Jaguar and Alfa Romeo are going to be doing battle with each other quite a bit in the immediate future. They're both trying to capture buyers looking for classic good looks and an involving drive. And of course they both need to try and match or trump the Germans on premium image and quality. There's a surprising stat linking Jaguar and Alfa. They both sold around 66,000 cars in Europe in 2016. Their respective entries into the engaging SUV market could play a big part in establishing a sales gap between the two marques. As a bit of background, we've already pitted a Giulia 2.2-litre diesel saloon against an XE 2.0D. The Alfa won on driver appeal but lost out as an overall premium product. What will happen in this SUV comparison? Here we've got the first F-Pace to inherit the new high-powered 4-cylinder Ingenium 25D diesel engine that didn't really knock us sideways in the new Land Rover Vila. Very much competing with that is the cheaper, lighter and potentially quicker Stelvio 2.2-litre diesel. The shorter the new expected Stelvio has a charismatic look about it. A curvaceous roofline and angled rear screen make the F-Pace look quite conventional, big and square, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We actually preferred the Jaguar's styling, though neither car elicits a wow. The Jaguar's sense of bigness is reinforced when you climb inside, even though the Alfa Romeo's better packaging means it's competitive on measured space. An owner needing to carry grown-up humans might prefer the F-Pace's comfier backseats and bigger boot. Stelvio backseaters sit lower and with more bent knees. In isolation, there's nothing wrong with Alfa Romeo's front cabin materials and switchgear, but the F-Pace is a lot nearer to the German opposition in terms of quality. It is a genuine premium alternative rather than one you might buy out of patriotism. It's still a bit behind the Audi Q5 or Mercedes GLC on richness and solidity, but the leather is soft, the moldings nicely finished, and the switchgear well crafted and sturdy. The infotainment is easy to operate and there's an element of warmth that you don't always get in a German car. Alfas have had stylish cabins since the year. The Stelvio's front seats are very comfy, the controls well situated and the instruments clear, but it's a good way off the Jaguar in terms of material quality. Everything feels cheaper, even the leather. The Alfa's 2.1-litre engine sounds a bit more clattery than the Jag's at idle, but it settles down to a more civilized state than the Jaguar in mixed cruising. Overall we prefer the surprisingly torquey and more responsive 207 bhp Italian engine to the 235 bhp Ingenium, which lags behind in performance, flexibility and refinement. The Alfa is clearly quicker on the road, more eager in the mid-range and less hesitant generally than the F-Pace. Drive them both hard though and you'll be suitably impressed by the mix of handling, grip and balance that's more than good enough to let you skim along public roads at unlikely speeds. Neither car spoils the driving experience with unwarranted electronic intrusions, electric alternatives to your fossil-fueled SUV on smooth and open roads, where take the more firmly sprung, faster steering Alfa over the Jaguar. It struggles more than the fluidly damped F-Pace on rougher roads though, with more bumps coming through into the cabin. The Jaguar's steering has more heft to it, and the car feels less nervous as a result. It's tough choosing between these two. Overall, although the Alfa wins on dynamic ability given the right roads, the Jaguar's superior build quality, luxury and space, and its better delivery of that indefinable element we call premium, gives it a narrow points win. Having said that, the keenly priced and efficient Stelvio has plenty going for it as a company car with a side order of driving entertainment. It's a really welcome arrival in the SUV class. A first Jaguar F-Pace 25D Portfolio AWD 4 stars rating 45 price £47,115 engine 4 CYLS 1999 cc diesel power 237 bhp at 40,004,250 rpm torque 369 pounds-feet at 15,002,500 revolutions per minute 062 mph 7.2 sec top speed 135 mph gearbox 8-speed automatic Abweight 1810 economy 48.7 mpg CO2 tax band 153 gkm 32% second Alfa Romeo Stelvio 2.2 TD 210 special AWD 4 stars rating 45 price £42,290 engine 4 CYLS 2143 cc diesel power 207 bhp at 3,750 rpm, torque 347 pounds-feet at 1750 revolutions per minute, 062 mph, 6.6 sec, top speed 130 mph, gearbox 8-speed automatic, weight 1659, economy 58.9 mpg, code 2, tax band 127 gkm, 27%. Search for used cars.